Hello everyone, how are you all? This is a video for the understanding of manners, that how a formula can be written. So there are numerous ways by which any organic compound can be written, or the organic formula can be written. So in this video we will discuss the organic formulas types and differences they are having with each other. Okay, we will proceed from general to more specific forms. Let's have a look. Number one is molecular formula. Molecular formula, as it is indicating in the picture, that it gives a complete information about the number of atoms that are present in a molecule. It is not explaining that how many bonding are there, how many bonds are there, what kind of orientation it is. It is just simply telling you that there is a compound which is having 4 carbon, 8 hydrogen and 2 oxygens. So this is a formula which completely tells us about the atoms that are present, like 4 carbon, 8 hydrogen and 2 oxygen. Okay, so let's just read it. The molecular formula of an organic compound simply shows the number of each type of atom present. It tells you nothing about the bonding within the molecule, as I told you. Okay. Then is coming empirical formula. Empirical formula gives the simplest ratio of any molecule. Okay, it will not tell that completely how many atoms are present in a molecule, but it will tell the simplest ratio of the atom that are present. Like if we have the ratio of carbon to hydrogen in this molecule, then we will have 2 ratio 4 ratio 1. Okay, like C4H8O2 can be written in the ratio form or in the empirical formula as C2H4. This kind of empirical formula is not so much used nowadays. Mostly we use the molecular formula thing. Then is coming condensed formula. Condensed formula is also text based, however it tells that which atom is bonded to which atom. In the previous two types we could not understand, or we could not explain that which atom is bonded to which atom, which carbon is bonded to which hydrogen. Okay, but now here you will understand that 3 hydrogen are present with this carbon, 2 hydrogen are present with this carbon, and this is telling us about that which atoms are present in what form. Okay, so let's just read it. The condensed formula is also text based. Here each carbon atom is listed separately. So here the differentiation is seen in the carbons. Carbons are separated with atom attached to it following. An exception is cyclic part of molecule. Whenever there is a straight chain, the molecule can be interpreted or the molecule can be explained. But if there is a cycle, if there is a ring, like aromatic ring or the benzene, then the molecule could not be written in the form of condensed formula. Okay, so you can write only simplest chain like molecule in the condensed formula. Then is coming displayed formula. Displayed formula, as the name indicates, it is to display. It is also text based, however it just tell that the bond are represented as lines. They are represented as line through which it is clearly seen that hydrogen is bonded to carbon, and here COOH group is bonded to this carbon. This is also a very good form, or rather you can say a better form than the previous reported forms. Displayed formula show all kind of atom and all the bond present in organic compounds, and the bond are represented as lines. These lines are not just lines, these are shared electrons, these are bonds. Okay, then is coming structure formula is also like similar, very similar to the displayed formula, and you can see that here we are not writing CH3 separately in the displayed formula. However, CH3 in the combined form, this is written CH3 CH2 CH2 COOH. However, here we displayed that each and every bond which are present. Okay, the next is a skeletal formula. Most of the time you have seen that such long lines, and usually the people who find organic chemistry difficult will say that what kind of this mountains have been written. Okay, these are not mountains, or these are not up and down lines, these are bonds. Here hydrogen are not present. You can say hydrogen are not written. Present they are, however, but they are not written. In skeletal formula, most hydrogen atom are omitted. The omitted word indicate that we are not writing it down in a molecule. And the line end with vertices represents carbon. Like each end, this end is having carbon, this end, and this end is having carbon, this end is having carbon, this end is having carbon. So each corner is having carbon. Functional group and atoms other than carbon and hydrogen are still shown, easiest to draw and commonly used. So most of the time, grow up students, now you will write the skeletal formula of each molecule. You will, instead of writing this C4H8O, instead of writing the displayed formula like this, you will write it in this form. Here you can see that this is the CH3. This CH3 is in fact there, and this CH2 is that corner. Okay, I told you na that this each corner will have a carbon. This CH2 is there, this carbon is here, and this oxygen is there, and CO and OH is there. So this is the most developed or most elaborated form of chemical formula, and nowadays skeletal formula is the most commonly used formula. So this was just a very basic video about the type of organic formula. I hope you would like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching.